Cleo and the Great Indoors Adventure.
Come close, darlings, and let me tell you about a little kitten named Cleo. Cleo had soft, striped fur and the biggest, roundest green eyes you ever saw. She lived in a beautiful, warm house, but she thought it was just a little boring.
One sunny morning, Cleo stretched her little paws and yawned a tiny, pink yawn. "Mrow," she muttered. "I've seen all the toys, and I've chased the same dust bunnies 100 times." She decided the house wasn't just a home. It was a mysterious place waiting to be explored. Her mission, find the most exciting thing in the whole house. Cleo padded into the living room and spotted a massive, scary thing. It was tall, silent, and covered in tiny, moving hairs. It was the vacuum cleaner. Cleo puffed up her tail, ready to fight the monster. But then she just sniffed it. It didn't move. She decided it was just a sleeping monster, and she gave it a tiny, brave tap with her paw before zooming away. Next, she found a strange, flapping forest. It was the curtains hanging near the open window. When the wind blew, they waved and danced. Cleo batted at the shadows they made on the floor. It was like they were inviting her to play hide and seek. She hid right behind the big, soft folds and felt like a mighty jungle explorer. In the bathroom, Cleo found the biggest water bowl she'd ever seen in the bathtub. It was dry, but she knew where the water came from. The tall, shiny metal spout. She tapped the faucet, hoping water would appear. Instead, she saw her own reflection, bright and clear in the shiny metal. She talked to the shiny cat in the faucet until a drop of water plinked right on her nose. Suddenly, a tiny, speedy red dot appeared on the wall. It zoomed across the ceiling, then across the floor, then vanished behind the sofa. Cleo loved this game. She chased it with all her might, leaping and tumbling, but she could never catch it. It was the trickiest, fastest toy she'd ever known. Cleo wandered into a bedroom and found a tall, soft, warm mountain, a big pile of clean, folded sweaters. Instead of climbing over them, Cleo burrowed right into the center. She was surrounded by woolly clouds of soft fabric. She was warm, cozy, and perfectly hidden. It was the best nap spot in the whole house. Woken up by a funny sound, Cleo followed it to the kitchen. The noise was coming from a big, humming box with a glass door, the washing machine. Cleo watched as clothes tumbled and spun, making funny sounds. It looked like a silent, whirling carnival ride. She sat right in front of it, watching the amazing water dance. Later, while sitting on a chair near the window, Cleo saw another cat looking right at her. This cat was fluffy and seemed very serious. Cleo meowed hello. The other cat meowed back. Cleo reached out a paw, and the other cat did the same. It was the funniest friend. She didn't realize she was looking at her own beautiful face in the window glass. Finally, tired from her big adventure, Cleo curled up on a soft blanket. She thought about the scary vacuum, the wobbly curtains, the fast red dot, and the singing box. The biggest discovery wasn't a toy or a game. It was the feeling she got when she was safe and warm after a day of fun. She started to purr, loud and rumbling. Just then, a pair of gentle hands scooped her up and gave her the best scratch behind her ears. Cleo snuggled close, feeling the love. She realized the most exciting, wonderful, and comforting part of the whole house wasn't the toys or the secrets, but the family who loved her. She stopped looking for adventure and just enjoyed being the most cherished kitten in the great indoors.